As of tomorrow, the 32 teams get split, top 16 and then bottom 16, and so tonight's game really determines where you finish up, and that's what these teams are going to be playing for. And it's even harder pressure-wise for the St Mary's team, because they've obviously got their whole school watching them, rooting them on, as well as a whole lot of old girls and so forth. So they're going to be coming out looking for that early goal.
I was just about to say that the expectation is going to be extremely high here for the girls in red, but straight away they have got an opportunity here. Just narrowly wide, but they do get themselves their first PC.
Double castle set up, good injection. It's clean, great stop, and the beat off the top is cleared off the pad from the Clarendon goalkeeper. She does so well just to get her foot on that one. Does Denzgwaga. Oh, as I say, that commentator's curse. No. Umpires deemed it that it's gone wide, even though there was a very enthusiastic St Mary's Waverley team watching there.
Yeah, it was good hockey all around there. Fantastic short corner as we see the replay here. Second phase of play, and I'm not quite sure what that was for. Maybe was it a backstick from deflection or outside the circle, and that's why the defenders have to hit route one all the way up the field and leaves the forward with too much to do there.
I'm sure the nerves will calm down a little bit from St Mary's now as they find the momentum. Good carry forward here. She's got the advantage. Trying to link up with her teammate Filion.
Yeah, a lot of double turnovers at the moment here as we see Clarendon. As soon as they win the ball back, St Mary's straight onto the attack, and quite a stern whistle there from the umpire. Could be a final warning there.
I've been impressed with the discipline of both teams, and there's the upgrade to the penalty corner. Chance again, double castle set up. They have shifted slightly to the right. Good injection, good stop, and there's the first one. Beautiful little drag flick into the corners. A very, very satisfied St Mary's Waverley side on that first goal that they've scored in this game.
Well, it was very well worked, and you see the perfect height onto the sideboard. No chance this time.
The pitch is quite slippery, so it can easily happen, but great pickup again yet by Bex Phillips. She does well to carry the ball, good body position. She's going to be hunting, and she just finds the shin pad of a Clarendon defender.
Yeah, not much in the way of support here for St Mary's, although this is a very good option here to go baseline.
Lovely pull onto the baseline. She's looking for the flick forward, was Zara Colin.
That was a turn of pace again that you spoke about, Bridget. Just completely rounded the defender there. And in the end, a bit too tight there was the angle. And a good save once again from the Clarendon keeper, Zengwa.
Yeah, Zengwa has done very well for her team. She's a talented young goalkeeper. She protects that box. But here comes the hands of the St Mary's co-captain. Good skills running through here. She's found a little bit of a gap. It's broken down, but it is onto a penalty corner because the umpire saw that it hit a shin pad. So good injection. Bit of a variation with the flick through, and that's the one that they've been hunting for. They're going to be elated about that. It was a little bit of a delay on the variation, but eventually worked in their favor. Here's that replay. You can see little shoelace pass and the deflection just going into the far left box.
The legs will start to feel a bit sore, but 2 more days still to go, so they're going to have to pick themselves up again tomorrow when they get back for the knockout stages.
Definitely, Chad. You probably look at it in about 8 games that they've already played as a bit of a hit and hope chance here for Clarendon as they drive the ball forward. You're seeing a lot of work by that youngster.
I know the umpire did warn for not being 5, so I think it was a bit of an upgrade for that as well.
Injection looks good. Bit of a variation here coming onto the right-hand side. Loose ball. There's a chance. A bit of a poach off her friend, and that one they're just going to be frustrated. That did not go their way. Just communication possibly as those nerves start setting in with 4 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, you see it goes to the slip right, looking for the mini game for the 1-2 here, but as you can see, just a bit too far ahead and unable to gather that one, and it ends up actually coming off the own foot there.
Again, another chance here for Clarendon. Good turnout, and there it is. That is a beautiful, beautiful play and passage of play by Clarendon. Lovely linking up, and then you just see that big arc out from the goal scorer. Look at this angle here and watch the player in the center space there. Player number 9, she does so well on that receive. Looks up and sinks that ball home. The Kanye song that has made its movements through South Africa as one of the favorite school songs and war cries that will be sung all night by St Mary's Waverley on that win. They have secured their position at this stage into the top 4 with that result of a 2-1 win against Clarendon.